Hello, welcome to the practice. Today is a super chill Yin Yoga class. We're doing just a total about 4 or 5 poses, and we're holding each pose for about 2 or 3 minutes, or I should say we will relax and ease into each pose for 2 to 3 minutes. You see all the pillows I have here next to me, so if you have pillows at home, grab them now, grab all the props you need for this practice in the beginning, so that you don't have to get up later and disrupt your practice. It's important to get very comfortable. This is why it's better to have more props and more pillows and blankets around you than necessary, instead of not enough. You will start the practice in a pose called Dragonfly. So remove any pillows or bolsters you have right now, unless you really want one underneath your hips. You bring the legs wide apart and then melt forward. Now, as you're melting forward, you can slowly build a tower of pillows or bolsters in front of you. So I will start doing that so that you can fully relax. Maybe rest the forearms onto them, maybe the chest. Relax your body. And we're here for about 2 minutes. This is the practice to surrender, to ease into each pose, and to let go. We're not focusing on any certain alignment or any subtle things we want to engage and lengthen and contract. You want to come into a comfortable position and then relax. Make each pose a meditation by focusing on the breath in and out through the nose. And really encouraging the silence in each pose and moving with your breath the awareness into the space you create in your body. And the body will open up over time in this practice. The more you let go. Close your eyes. Mentally get ready to move again, to slowly transition out of this pose while still keeping the breath nice and slow. Start to move, slowly push yourself out of it. Push yourself up. Move the bolsters just a little bit to the side. Use your hands underneath your knees to help bend the legs. And we're transitioning into saddle pose next. So shake out the legs first. And let's come onto the knees. Move mindfully, slowly. And build a little tower of pillows behind you. So that we can lay with our back on those pillows while we are with the knees flexed on the knees. And when you're ready, lean back and come onto the pillows. If you notice it's too much, too deep, or uncomfortable, then you come back out of it, readjust, so that you're comfortable and that you can stay here for about 2 or 3 minutes. Close your eyes again and send good quality breaths into the space you open up. And fill that space with presence, with peace, with calm, with joy. Fully surrender. Let go. Get ready to move again. Start to slowly move. Make your way out of the pose. Move very slow. Sit onto the side. Move the pillows away. Keep 1 or 2 next to you. We're coming into deer pose. So both legs are bent a lot. The left leg is in the front. The right knee is kind of close to the inside or the instep or the sole of the left foot. And the right leg is bent a lot, just so that it's comfortable for you. Make sure the hips feel okay here. And we're then melting forward over the left leg. You can simply rest on your forearms if you want a pillow or bolster or more. You can also do that and get nice and comfortable here. And we'll relax here. Let go, surrender, be present for about 2 minutes. Can you, once you are in the position, relax your body just a little bit more. You can also prop up your head in your hands on a bolster. Do whatever you need to do to fully surrender. Make this effortless in the body, so that we can do our meditation and go inwards. Use the next 5 breaths to switch sides. So gently push yourself up, and we'll switch sides so that the right leg is forward. When you're ready, melt down into it. Explore the space of stillness with presence, with breath. And it's in this stillness that you can come a little bit closer to who you truly are. by slowing down, being in stillness. The journey begins. Let's take the next 5 breaths to slowly release. Move the body out of this shape and transition into our final pose, Savasana. You can use a pillow or more underneath your knees. Get really comfortable here, put some layers on, put a blanket over you if you want to. Once you're on your back, close your eyes. Rotate the arms so that the palms are facing upwards. Let the feet relax and fall into their natural position. Although we now changed the position of our bodies and the shape, the practice continues, focusing on the breath, creating space, filling that space with presence, and letting go. Surrender for the next 2 or 3 minutes. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. allow yourself to enter more expanded states of consciousness, more holistic states. Once you surrender, once you let go, you are able to enter more smoothly. And it's in those expanded states, and only in those, in which we can understand ourselves and the world around us just a bit better. Everything all of a sudden makes more sense. Let's take 5 deep breaths to slowly return from this journey back to this dimension, to this beautiful body that you live in. Start to move your fingers, your feet, gently, gently. When you feel ready, start to bend the knees and roll over to your left side. With your eyes closed, take a moment here to simply feel your body. Become aware of your awareness. And thank yourself for making time today to practice. We all desperately need to slow down. The more we slow down, the more we will remember who we are. With your eyes closed, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Move nice and slow, you have all the time. Bring your hands to the heart and thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for making time to practice. It's not an easy practice. Being with yourself in silence is for many the most uncomfortable and challenging thing. And if this was challenging for you, I encourage you to come back tomorrow. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day with love and gratitude. Namaste.